Alright everyone, welcome to A Township Tale. Today we're establishing a climb of something I like to call Tall Boy Rock. And yes, this is my server. No one's gonna come interrupt me, nothing's gonna happen. I can't die. We're just gonna make the very hard ascent, apparently, of Tall Boy Rock. This is, in fact, the tallest achievable climb currently in A Township Tale. And we're gonna free solo, first try, first ascent, because I climb in real life, and I know how to do this. It's a very, very dynamic climb. It's more of a scramble as well. Again, I have my speed up, so I'm not gonna sprint too much. But while I'm here, I will mainly use teleport. We're gonna take time to try and enjoy the surroundings, like this beauty. I've climbed every climb there is to climb in the bandit camps, and now, after this, the mountain pass. Even unmarked routes, which are personally my favorite routes to climb. You know, with climbing level 5 comes a lot of things that can be done. Every once in a while, we are going to have to take breaks to do quick stamina regen, because I am taking the more difficult route of all the possible routes. This one can be a very dynamic or a very static route. To try and reduce the risk of falling, I'm going to keep to static, not dynamic, which means no jumping for the most part. I'm just going to climb. It is a huge slab, and if I do jump, they're going to be small. By the time I make it up here, it's probably not going to still be day, which is why in real life we'd call this alpine or big wall climbing. See? Checkpoint. There's only like one real dino. Okay, never mind. No dinos. I was trying to say there's only one real dino that I want to make in this climb, so I call this Tall Boy Rock. It is no easy task. Ask anyone that's actually climbed it before. Do. Alright. Taking a break. There goes our dino. This is when it starts getting hard and fast. You just gotta keep going. See, if this is a real climb, we'd have these things too called feet. I dropped my stick of dynamite. I'll find it later, but welcome to the top of Tall Boy Rock, which is a heebious climb. Though this doesn't feel like Tall Boy Rock. Or Goterra cores, those are getting burned. But welcome. We're gonna go the extra mile, just make it up here. And it's purely so you guys can get a nice look over only one of the vast sections of A Township Tale. Yep, you heard me. There's only one. Only one vast section of a town. This is it, the one section known as Mountain Pass. So with speed on, we're gonna take flight. We're gonna go all the way back here, and then back up a little, just so you guys can see what I did. I'm gonna take a look at it from another peak, which should be pretty close. Hello? Hands. Spedman, you know you can't kill me. Stop trying. He is quite literally the sped monkey. Hold up. I have to turn the time to day. And get the hell out of Mountain Pass. This place is like a maze. Oh wait, hold up. There we go. Now I'm gonna set the time to day. Then we're gonna go back. There we go. Woo! Yes, I am going like absolute speed right now. My speed is set to 20, which I do not regret doing. But just to show you what we just... Okay, wait, there said... So I read in the tips of this game that there is a hill behind the town hall that takes you to the climbing tower. And I need to know, where in the hell is that hill? Because this is the Dust Bowl. Here, let me take flight. Every time I touch the ground, you just go insane. Oh, we're here. Huh. If I just sprint up it, it does a little thing called glitch sprinting, where it goes too fast for the game, and that happens. It allows you to stay in water for a prolonged period of time. It's not much of a difference, but it is a difference. As you will see when I go up this one, I might have to fight a worm to get up there, but we'll be fine. Here we go. So we're going to quickly ascend. Nope, gotta get back up there for this to work. This is not technically cheating. We're gonna ascend that massive thing. Perfect. By shoving myself into... gun. Alright, let's get... Wait, I saw something. There we go. And we're here. This marks the start of the climb. So that's to show you what we just achieved. I'm just gonna go all the way up to the top of this tower. And that's it. Now up here, there might be a little bit of a worm issue. And since you guys... I don't know your opinion on static versus dynamic climbs, so I'm going to do a more dynamic climb here. It's just a lot of jumping, a lot of launching yourself unneededly. Usually as I go up here, a worm spawns, like, right here, unless somehow I'm too fast for him, which, like, will never happen, because the worms in this game are speedy boys. So anyway, just to show you what I've ascended today, within the last 30 minutes. I have ascended this peak, that peak, that peak, then that peak. My next big project is there. You heard me. My next project is big boy up there. I want to see if I can hike up the back of it, because if not, go up, bam, bam, bam. So let's see if we can do that. Alright, this is it. Let's plan our route and let's go. So, small boulder here just to pop over. The way climbing hitboxes work in this game are a little odd sometimes, but they're mostly good. So, whoa. I'm trying not to do that. I can't sprint in this game. Usually if I do something like, there we go. So this is the climb. This big, overhung ledge. Now, so many ways to teleport around this ledge. Yet there are also so many ways to climb it. Like the first one is mostly a method known as TP climbing, or teleport climbing, where you teleport up as much as you can, and then you just ascend it, which is what I'm doing right now, just to get a scope of everything and figure out what I want to do. So then here's what we call a chimney. I'm not climbing cracks, so I don't want to do the chimney. See, this is TP climbing, because now I'm going to TP up as much as I can, and then we're going to ascend this. And then I'm going to hop down to the bottom and do a full ascent if I manage to make it up here without killing myself. See, this climb is not hard because it's long. It's hard because you're on a slab. Like, look at my wrist. Realistically, not even Alex Honnold could do that. This is where it gets very difficult, because stamina drains extremely fast on inclined ledges. Oh, back to mostly normal. Oh, shite. Yeah, but you see how teleport climbing works. So now, we're gonna attempt to ascend this thing start to finish. So, just hopping into it. This might be a hard climb, actually. So the past two have been easy, but we have stamina, so I'm gonna start. See if I could start in the chimney and then traverse. Oh, yeah. Okay, so let's start in the pit down here and then traverse over. Yeah, I'm climbing through the night. I ain't stopping a set time day. Let's get up to half stamina and do it quick. We don't have much time to get through here. As you can see, it's a extremely aggressive method of climbing, where we just have to. Time is working against us, so we just have to keep going and going and going, and constantly regenerating stamina to a minimum of half. I like to get it up to the fourth bar, though. This is where the problems get real. Because I can't see anything. Because it's night and we're on a very weird ledge. It's the first very technical climb I've had to do. Come on. Visibility becomes such a big issue at night in this game. Wish I had like a lantern on my back. Oof, that's a start again. Alright, let's set the time of the day. Set the time of the day, let's take flight just a little. We're gonna grab my lantern quickly. Nope, there we go. We're just gonna get everything off me very quickly by throwing it in the despawn pool. And then void my bag. Okay. MRK fuel cores usually take about a while, so if I need to, I'll light my lantern. So let's just grab flint or some type of stick. We need a one-hand light. Thinking I'm gonna have to be crafty for this. We're not using a backpack. There's gotta be items that can be stored here. So let's take... Okay. And let's grab 2 flint from my backpack. Do we need... No, we don't need grass for this. I'm gonna test a theory. Because there have always been a lot of problems and little things here and there getting through this. I'm looking for the spike. Here we go. If you're wondering why, you're about to find out. So my idea is put a piece of flint on a spike, strike that piece of flint. Well, actually, I need 2 spikes, one with grass, one with flint, and then and if I put them next to each other and I strike the one with the piece of flint, then it'll light the grass spike, which I can then use to light my lantern without even having to take it out of my pocket. Does this seriously take more than one? Alright. I need 2 of these, so let's go for it. $12 would be another 2, so we need 18 pieces. Oh, wood. Oh wait, no, we don't need that much because it gives us genuinely does give us like 50 of them. Most of them can stay right here. They'll either eventually despawn or they won't go anywhere. And then I'll make sure to just refill community boxes later. Okay, so that doesn't work, so I'd have to find a resting spot and go like that. And then from there take that. Oh, my MRK fuel loaded lantern is ready to try the climb again. We're gonna, if we have to stop that much, then we might as well just set the time to day. So we're starting from well, not a pit, we're starting from the pit, which really don't mind doing. Alright. Let's do this. Going through A Township Tale. Just flashing all these crazy climbs. So this seems to be one of the more inclined areas. So we're traversing into there. And then we're going up and walking to the peak. Okay. Daytime. Let's do this. just have to remember to rest and watch out for my stamina. This was a game like The Climb. This would be so much different. It'd be so much funnier, honestly, because The Climb has really bad climbing. Like, it's supposed to be some crazy realistic game, but yet it isn't. It's not realistic. It's fun, but it's not realistic. It's like what I'm doing is I'm attempting to enforce as realistic of climbing strategies as we have, like keeping my arms straight, stemming on cracks that I don't have feet to do that with. See, when I keep my arms straight, it allows me to hang on for longer, if this were real. See, what happens is when I charge this, okay, here we go. Both are going to fall. Yeah, I can't see crap, bro. It's kind of hard to do when you can't see anything. You know what, I might just choose a different route. Instead of starting in the pit, I'm just gonna straight it. Because it looks like on top of this, there might be a ledge I can sit on. Even with level 5 climbing, it's extremely hard because you have to be very, very fast. And I can't look up. If I look up, I'm done. I need to constantly be looking at my stamina and keeping everything in check. And just continuously going. Like, I'd love to know what's up next, but I can't when this is what I have to do. See, the hardest part... Oh, that was lucky. The hardest part is when it starts getting dark, because I know it will. And I have to find that way to keep the light going. I also have to reach as high above me as I can. The bigger the moves, the more distance we can cover. See, this is what I meant. If I look up, I'm dead. Come on. E. I looked up, I died. I wasn't joking. I looked up and I died. Wait, what do you mean? Teleported up there. It's not even... Thing can't even freaking turn blue. What does speed do? I mean, like, yeah, it lets me get in places I'm not supposed to, but... Shouldn't be doing much else. See, you can see how hard this is gonna be. It's very tedious. Like, so much more tedious than the other climb could ever be. Alright, let's hit this ledge, because this seems to be straight to the peak. The longest route, maybe not the hardest. But definitely long. See, I don't know where I can and can't grip, because everything in the textures looks exactly the same, so I have to listen. Alright, this is one of our indents, not a rest ledge, but still an indent. I'm gonna see if we can traverse to the right. And get on a straight wall for as long as possible. Okay. Still gonna traverse as we go up. Watching that stamina like a freaking eagle. I'm gonna recharge at speed. If you're wondering how I do this, it's by shaking my hands very aggressively. We're gonna keep going. Okay, we're gonna recharge right hand. I dropped my light torch. That's fine. didn't drop my flint. Come on. Yes, there are some grips that will not hold no matter what you do. I think it's going to be a lot easier to do this climb as like more of a diagonal type traverse, because I can see to the side. I can't look up. This is the hard part, and we're over. Okay, shake that left. Unplugging my headset, I need that mobility. Okay, here we go. Starting on the up. Gonna watch that stamina. I always recover right before left because right's my dominant. Okay, keep going. Diagonally, far as we can. Might have a rest ledge. Nope. Nope. Alright, let's do this. Get that left hand to full. Get that right hand to full. Gotta make it up here before my headset dies. Not quite a rest ledge, but very close. We do have a straight wall now, so we can continue the ascent to this. Okay, let's do... There's no real ways to grip, it's just a very highly technical slab. Oh, God. We lost so much there, that was like a lead fall. Remember, extremely high up now. Keep going. Not going to be comfortable. Get on that crack so we have something more to grip. Try to recharge stamina to full. Now it starts to get hard again. Keep traversing. We're going to start traversing left. Okay, we're both on very low. Let's get that up. Told you it'd be tedious. If I fall at the very, very, very end, I'm not doing this again. Because it'd be nice if I could eat some breakfast again. Not quite a rest ledge, but close. I'm not going to let that stamina get below the bar before the last bar, because if I do, bad things might happen. Okay, let's keep going into the night. We're going to go up. Traversing left now. Okay, keep holding on to that ledge. We're recharging stamina as fast as we can on left hand. Now on right. Now on left. Let's keep doing this. Almost there. I can feel it. Okay, keep going. Right hand, keep going. Left hand, keep going. Let's get this up. High as we can. Okay, traverse left. Looking up, everything looks great. Let's hold there. Recharge left. Recharge right. Traverse up. Oh, not traversing. Straight slab. We're going up. Nope. Fixing that right now. Left hand charge, right hand charge. Fast as we can. Okay, keep climbing. Is this a rest slab? Nope, not quite yet. Alright, keep going. Charge fast as we can. Almost there. Brake slab. Oh yeah, my lantern was lit previously. Let's just take a moment to admire that sunset and literally nothing else. Alright, the last bit of this is a small chimney. If I fall, we're falling right here, which is why I'm taking the inside route, so we can stem if we need to. Okay, let's recharge. Let's start getting up. Come on. Ever so slightly. So close. We're not gonna go, yeah, we're going Upper Cathedral highest. Alright. Welcome to the first ever ascent of Mass Ridge in A Township Tale. I am now proclaiming this Mass Ridge. I'm teleporting this last bit because I can. Just take a minute to enjoy this, actually. Let me set it to day. So you guys really can enjoy this, and then I'll set, and then I'll take off. You guys are gonna love when I do that. I just set the time to day, watch everything happen. It really is beautiful up here. Time's not changing. Set time. Day. There we go. Clicked. There we go. You can't really see anything because of all the blur, but if the blur didn't exist, you'd be able to see the entire map from up here. You don't know how much I'd love to save this as a point where I could just... I want to go ascend this on another server, but you really need level 5 climbing to ascend this. It's one of the most fun. I've now ascended the peaks. I've now ascended the peaks of the mountain pass. I really wish I could save this as a custom teleport so I could come up here and cook a meal. Maybe I'll do it again one day just for that. Or maybe I'll see you next time.